All right, welcome back to Made Madness 2024 Project Car Edition, where you guys are choosing what I build because I couldn't. Our last of our first round was pretty close with the 67 moving on. It was 30 to 35 against the 78 Power Wagon. So now we're going to move back up to our second round up here, which is 74 F250 versus a 1950 Ford F1. So let's go find our two contestants. Contestant number one is a 1974 Ford F250 Crew Cab Highboy. It has a 390. It is a 4-speed, of course, 4-wheel drive. This would be built into my tow rig. That would be the build on this. I have the color spec'd out. It's like a darker blue and a gunmetal gray metallic for the two-tone on this. Went out for Mother's Day on Sunday and went kayaking, so that's why all the kayaks are in the back. It does have OBS seats front and back. They're not in the greatest shape, but they do work pretty well. OBS headliner I'm cutting in and it's falling. I'm just using that for a template and I'll redo all that. I do have a different front axle for it sitting down against the wall of that barn right there behind my camo truck. I know it's hard to see that truck, but there's a truck sitting there, but then there's a disc brake front end right there. Also disc brake swap the rear end as well. Have a 428 Cobra Jet that I can put in here. There's a wasp in there that wasn't too happy. The roll bar would stay with some KC lights on top of it. I do have a cab visor for it. I do have a bug shield for up front, a blue one. Of course, it needs box and box sides as well. But that's the plan for this guy. Let's go find contestant number two. Contestant number two is my 1950 Ford F1. This was the original truck that I started building for the shop. This truck's name is actually Ms. Hap. This is where it all started here. It does have a very, very, very healthy 351 Windsor in it, a small block C6, and a transfer case because, yes, it is 4-wheel drive. It's on a Ranger frame. This was a body swap that I had done and just never finished. That's an International Scout 2 front bumper on it. The radiator has been converted to run small block as well. I'm in the middle of wiring right now. The motor still needs broke in. It is all hand pinstripe from back in the 70s or 80s, I suppose. Inside is bucket seats or maybe bump side. I don't know if those are bump side risers or not, but they're definitely Mustang bucket seats, Mustang dash. All hand painted wood grain interior. This shifter right here is actually for the 4-wheel drive. This is your shifter right here that goes down through a hole in the floor that meets a piece of pipe, and that's how you shift there. There's also a different option for another shifter if you want. This is out of a church organ, and that's actually how you start the truck is there, and then push button. And there's also church doors that I cut up to make the sides for it, and also is the bed floor in this as well. This guy just needs finish, and it would just be my shop truck. So those are your two options. So 74 F250 or 1950 F1. Let me know. Thank you all and have a great day.